All right, welcome back to week 13 of 25 for the marathon. Today we got intervals. We got a 5 mile. We got mile repeats for 5 miles. So it starts off with a 1 mile conversational, 90-second rest, and then we repeat 1 mile at 8:10. So a mile at 8:10 3 times with 120 rest after each mile, and then just a mile cool down at conversation. So it's 12 o'clock. I drink my electrolytes, which I'll do. I'll talk more about later about cadence. I signed up to the thing. I don't know if I talked about that last week, but yeah, I signed up to their hydration thingy. It's like 140 a month, but they give you like 90 sachets, the little packets or whatever of electrolytes, and you can choose whatever flavors you want. But I got the caffeinated one for race day, but usually I just use that before I go to run. Just give me some caffeine. The normal, just normal hydration electrolyte, and then the sleep and recover. Yeah, so I got those three, and then I got two flavors of the cans, the hydration drinks. I usually just take those after a run, but yeah, and then it came with this bottle, and the next month it comes with like another bottle. I think, I don't know, but yeah, I think it's worth it. I mean, you get electrolytes every day basically, instead of like the Gym Sport costs like $30, $40, depending which one you get, and then it only lasts like, I think it's only like, I don't know how many servings is on it. Maybe like 25. So let's say you want to do two and one, then you basically won't even last you a month. This at least lasts you a month plus. It renews every month, so then you get another month out of it, I guess. But yeah, 78 degrees outside. It's cloudy, so that's good. Um, yeah, I did buy some new shoes recently, but I'm not using them today because they're more for easy runs. So today we'll be using the Evo SLs. I think I'm about to hit 100 miles on these. So yeah, honestly, out of all the shoes I own, these are my favorite. Just because they're so good at everything, speed, easy runs, everything. But I don't usually like them for long distance. That's the only thing. A lot of people say they're good for that, but I just don't see the point of wasting them for that, because I think the longest run I did them was like 8 miles and something, and didn't feel great. But I also, what day did I run? I think last long run, I used the 1080s that I always use for long runs, and I was starting to get some pain in them. So then that's why I bought these new shoes, which by the thumbnail you can tell the VOMERO Pluses. Yeah, I got them. So yeah, I haven't used them for a run yet. So tomorrow will be the first run. I have an easier run tomorrow, I think. It's like 4.5 miles or 5. So tomorrow will be the first run we're using those, and then yeah, they might they probably will replace the 1080s, unless I just use them for only long runs, and then I use the 1080s for like these short, easy runs during the week. But we'll see. I gotta run them first to figure that out. But yeah, right now let's go do these intervals and get the day started. All right, just did the first set of the intervals at an 8:19 pace. It's not bad. It's so cloudy, but it feels good. It's not that hot. I'm sitting a little, but I'm also running hella pretty fast. So yeah, we're on a 2-minute rest right now. So I'm trying to lower my heart rate so I can go again. 2 more miles of this and then a cool down. So the thing that sucks, I'm doing it in my neighborhood, so it's a lot of uphills and downhills. It's not the best to keep your pace consistent, but here's what it is. Fuck me. And that second one was fast. There's like, but yeah, this uphill shit sucks. But 1 more mile and we're done. It's going by fast. These miles feel like it's nothing, but when you're running like without stopping, it feels like it lasts forever. But it's probably been like 31 minutes of me running already. Has not felt like that whatsoever, which is good. So basically 2 more miles and we're done with everything. 1 more 8:10 and then a cool down. So finished up with those 3 miles. Now we got a cool down left. God damn. The speed workout better be worth it, bro. Not bad. What's my heart rate at right now? 127. I mean, I've only been walking for like 30 seconds, so I'm hoping it goes up to like 160, 170 during those runs, because that's the whole point. You're trying to get like your threshold pace up and see how much you last with these high speeds. So yeah, 32 seconds left, and then we gotta cool down. And then we're done. Cloudy day, good run. Move on to tomorrow. We're done with that. Whew, I'm so tired. Not gonna lie, but yeah. 5.23 miles. I mean, they include the extra walking bits. Average pace 9:59. Time 52 minutes. Heart rate 144. Cadence 154. Strava says 160, but Run says 154. I don't know if it counts the walking parts too. So then obviously it's gonna be lower. But yeah, that was it for today. Gonna make some breakfast. It's 1 o'clock. So, you know, we did almost an hour of activity, so that's good. Take off these glasses. We're fucking inside, but yeah. Oh, fuck. Tomorrow, easy run. Damn, look at my hair. Tomorrow's an easier run, so yeah, I get to try out the new shoes. And then right now, what we're gonna do to recover, eat some breakfast, and get my electrolytes up. My arms slip because it's so sweaty. But yeah, cream soda for today. Oh, mate. So good. All right, see y'all tomorrow. All right, we're back. It's Wednesday, and today we got an easy run, 4.5 miles, and today we'll be using the new Nike VOMERO Pluses. So yeah, look at these bad boys. But yeah, I got them in this colorway because Angel's bitch ass bought the white and red ones, and I wanted those, but I didn't want the orange ones. Those are too basic. I feel like everyone's gonna have those, and I haven't really seen videos on these. But yeah, the color is supposed to be gray slate. This is blue, like a very light blue, but hey, they still look fire. Bought them Sunday. Before the Arsenal United game. I remember I woke up like at 10 a.m. I ordered them the night before at Dick's. So as soon as the store opened up, I wanted to go pick them up. But yeah, I walked in them that day. I had them on that entire day. Well, not really, like a couple hours. They feel great. I mean, for a max cushion, these aren't even the max because the premium ones, the VOMERO premiums come out later this year. But for like a max cushiony shoe. Yeah, they definitely feel like bouncy and shit. I've only heard reviews from like Angel because she did a couple long runs in them now, so you know. But like I always say, I don't know the difference between shoes right now. Like I really can't tell like responsiveness and bounciness and shit like that. I don't understand it. We'll test these out. Easy run. Do got a 9.5 mile run later. Saturday, my long run. So, you know, we'll break these out. I mean, the 1080s are very good. I'm not gonna lie. The New Balance 1080 V14s are very good shoes. But I feel like they lacked something because running in them like long distance, like the longest run I done was like 8.5 miles. They felt great. They weren't amazing. They weren't like, I just don't know. They were just okay. Like they were comfortable. Like the last long run I ran in them, they were good. They just do what you need them to do. They're not like the best shoes. I don't think. I haven't gotten like that impression out of any shoes. But I also haven't tried that many shoes. This is my 4th pair of shoes. Yeah, because I have this is my 5th. This is my 5th pair of running shoes that I own. So, or no, 6th. Yeah, because I had the Invincible 3s. And I've heard these are similar to those. Right off the bat, trying them on, they are definitely not like the Invincible 3s. The Invincible 3s felt very different. These aren't the lightest shoes in the world. They actually feel like I have some fucking Air Forces on, like some bricks. But they do give me like 3 inches in height. So now I'm like 6'2". So that's good. And they just look like you can wear them out. Like any day shoes, you know, like if someone didn't know they were running shoes, then you know you could pull these off anywhere else, just look like a normal trainer. But yeah, first impressions, yeah, they are very, very, very bouncy, like squishy. Like I don't know, whenever they do that shit, the they feel good, to be honest. But let's see. Let's go do this fucking run, and we'll comment while we're over there. Um, yeah, it's 11:50. It's supposed to be cloudy. I see a lot of sun. So yeah, we'll just go do this easy run, get it over with, and we'll see what happens. I said it was supposed to be cloudy. Absolutely wasn't. It was sunny as hell. It's 81 degrees outside, but it feels like 83. So that's whatever. But yeah, I got that run done. Let's go to the stats first, and we can talk about the shoes. So yeah, 4.5 miles, 10 and 28 average pace. 47 minutes moving time. 135 heart rate, average heart rate, and then 157 cadence. So, initial thoughts. Yeah, they're really good. They're really comfortable, really bouncy. Like you feel like you get like a spring, kind of like in your step every time. But yeah, they're great. They're really comfortable. But it's 4.5 miles, so I really can't like tell you, oh yeah, they're better than these shoes or that shoes. But they're definitely up there with comfort. Pretty responsive. But I didn't have to do a lot of like turns or nothing like that. But yeah, right now, I mean, I really like them. Only problem is, I mean, they're not the lightest shoe. Obviously, they're max cushion shoe. So, you know, it does kind of feel like once you get really tired, I feel like when I get into later, longer runs, they're going to feel like cinder blocks on my feet. But right now, they feel great. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with them. But I'm also bringing them in. So, only 4.5 miles in. I won't use them until Saturday for 9.5 miles. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, that will tell me a lot more to do like an actual review and give you my full thoughts. But early thoughts, yeah, these are great. $180 though. If you gotta get it, if you really want a max cushion shoe and you're trying to compare it between like the Glycerin Max or the Super Blast 2s. I mean, Angel said the Super Blast 2 were trash. He returned them and he bought these. So I wouldn't trust him though. He's a midget. But hey, I haven't seen a negative review on these. A lot of people compare them to the Invincible 3s, but like a better version. I mean, Invincible 3s were my very first shoe I had. And I kind of see the comparison just because of the max cushioness. Like, but yeah, the Invincible 3s were weird. I didn't like them now. But if these are compared to that, yeah, then these are way better. The upper, it isn't that breathable like compared to all the other shoes, but it's not like my feet aren't sweating right now. But I also didn't run for that long. It wasn't that hot. But yeah, honestly, I can't give you that too much information right now because it's only been 4.5 miles and 45 minutes I ran in them. But they're feeling good. They look good. So yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow we got a tempo run, and then a rest day Friday, and then long run Saturday. So about to refuel with these electrolytes, and then eat some breakfast, and then go to work. So yep, see you tomorrow. Today's Friday. We were supposed to run yesterday, but I woke up and I was like, I'm not working today, so might as well just move the run to Friday. So today we got a progression run. We got to do a half mile at 9:15, then a mile at 8:45, then a mile at 8:25, and then a half mile at 8:10, and then a cool down, and then a warm up. But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty fast paces. I'll be wearing the fuel cells today, the Rebel V4s. They're like one of the lightest shoes I own. Apparently they're not lighter than the Evo SLs, but they feel lighter on feet, so who knows. But yeah, we'll use those in today, get this nice little progression run done, and then yeah, tomorrow we got the long run and half miles. So pretty much it. It's 1:16. I woke up like at 11 and haven't done shit. But Chelsea played in 2 hours, so I want to get this workout done and probably go grocery shopping before, just so I could watch the game in peace. But yeah, I did order a Fire Stick this morning. And I'm gonna try and fucking jailbreak that shit and watch everything, cause being a Premier League fan, well, not really, I'm a United fan, but you know, sometimes they play on Peacock and sometimes they just play like on NBC and all that bullshit. And I don't have cable, and I try to look into it. I should charge like $100 a month for cable, and I was like, what the fuck that. And the illegal streams don't really work as well anymore, so yeah, unless I got a link or some shit. But yeah, Let's go get this fucking run done. It's not even. It's hell. It was raining this morning when I got back from work. I got 4, and it's currently 78 and it's cloudy, which it seems cloudy. So yeah, hopefully it stays like that. It's not too humid. But yeah, let's go. This is probably the best investment I've ever made. This shit is so good. But yeah, finished that run fairly quick. I didn't even feel that bad. I mean, taking a day off yesterday and then running today makes your your legs feel a lot better. So it's pretty good. 4.5 miles, 9:22 pace, 42 minutes 6 seconds. Apparently I got my second highest 5K or second fastest 5K, which I don't know how my second fastest is a 27-minute 5K. It's like a 3-minute difference between my fastest. So I guess that's good. But yeah, heart rate 147. So I saw this thing on TikTok about people talking about like their breathing and like, you know, usually when I run I just breathe normally through my nose, out through my mouth. But I saw a TikTok of a guy saying that he does half his run only with his nose and then the rest he'll use his mouth and his nose, I guess. So I tried it for the first 2.25 miles. I just breathed through my nose. But I mean, my heart rate didn't go. Let's check this. Well, not Strava. I don't really trust Strava like that. I'll go to Coros. My hair's fucked. I'm supposed to get a haircut today. It's been 4 weeks. And I told my barber. Well, I hit up my barber. He hasn't responded, but I might need a house call today or tomorrow. But yeah, 104% efficiency, so that's great. Yeah, my average heart rate was 147, but so yeah, my heart rate was 124 for my warm up, which was 0.75. And then my first pace like lap was half a mile at like a 9:10. And my heart rate was in 139. And then the third mile, or no, the third like lap, I guess, was the mile at 8:50, and my heart rate was 148. So yeah, my heart rate didn't spike over 150 with only breathing through my nose. And then after that, it went up when I started using my mouth. It went 158, 161, and then 156 on the cool down. So yeah, and then yeah, 161 I was running an 8:13 for So that was a half mile though, but yeah, 4-minute half mile. So yeah, I mean, I think it does feel better when you breathe only through your mouth, but with your nose for the beginning. But then once you hit that half and you have to breathe with your mouth, you ultimately, like, I don't know how to describe it, but maybe it works. For me, I've never had a problem with my breathing. The only bad thing I would say is clean out your nose if you're only gonna breathe through it, because I felt like my nose was clogged up while I was running, so I had to consistently be like fucking trying to blow it out while running, and so I could have more air. But yeah, that's what nose strips are for too, which I haven't bought in a long time. I need to get some, but I don't want to get like that black one that everyone gets, like the plasticky one that looks weird. But I also don't think that a normal just Band-Aid is gonna do a hell of a difference. I feel like that one actually works, but it just looks so try hardy. But I don't know. I'll get it and see if it works, if it's really worth it or not. I just look like a fucking dickhead with that. But yeah, tomorrow 9.5 miles. Can't wait. No, I really can't. I'm gonna be wearing the VOMERO Pluses tomorrow. My first long run in those, so I'm kind of excited in that. I gotta finish editing the Chivas game vlog. Hopefully I'll put that out tomorrow. Because West Ham play Chelsea later, and my dumbass literally transferred out Towson. I transferred out Towson like a minute before the deadline for Dorgu, and I didn't realize if that had gone in before the time, because I was looking at the FPL streams and the guy was like, I had commented something about would you transfer out Towson, and then he was like, well, the deadline already passed, so if you did that. I was like, when I checked, and then they did the whole update for FPL. So yeah, and I captained Salah. I captained him because I had Cole Palmer as captain, and then I was like, fuck, everyone was saying no, like, fuck Cole Palmer. So then I captained Salah. Apparently he has a good record against Newcastle, so fingers crossed he does something. It's not until Monday though, so I gotta wait for the big points to come in. But yeah, that's my FPL rant. Fourth in my league. but I'm also a 3-time champion. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, was gonna go grocery shopping. Not gonna do that anymore. I'll do tomorrow. It's already late. Well, it's not late. It's 2 o'clock, but soccer's about to start, and I gotta edit and. No, I'm really lazy. I gotta go shower right now. Look at this shit. I did order a new Bandit shirt. The new fall collection dropped today, and I was looking at those half tights. Not gonna lie, $118 though. They would have to be my race day tights, and I don't know if those could be my race day tights, because my race day fit would be like, well, my shoes are white, so those. I was looking at the pink ones, the pink and, well, they're not really pink. It's like mauve, whatever, like mauve and black. Looks kind of pinkish, but was looking at those. I was thinking, fuck, should I not? But ultimately, I didn't do it. But yeah, maybe in the second drop, if they drop a cooler pair, cooler colorway, I might do it, might shoot it. But yeah. All right, we're back. Long run Saturday. Fuck, we got 9.5 miles today, so should be fun. I think this is my longest run ever. Yeah. I don't know if I've done 9 miles yet, but yeah. Today we got 9.5. It's 8:28. I woke up like at 7, and I just been at the crib just fucking around, watching the City game, and they're losing 2-0, and I got fucking Holland and Reinders in my FPL, so that's great. But yeah, we'll knock this shit out real quick. And yeah, Angel's at the gym, so hopefully we see him. Maybe we'll run with him. I don't know how many miles he's doing today, but yeah, we'll see if we could get some footage with him. But yeah, lovely weather this too. Cloudy. It's like 70 degrees barely. 69. It's perfect. We're wearing the VOMERO Pluses today, so maybe after this one I give you more in-depth review of how I feel with them. But yeah. See you when we get there. We're back. Finished that run. God damn. Felt good running with Angel. He's still running. He has 12 miles. I only had 9.5. But yeah, we ran together till I got to like 8 miles and I had to turn back. But a bit of a slower pace today, you know. So we did 10:24 a mile average pace for 9.5 miles. And it was 1 hour and 38 minutes. And I got a PR on my 15K, which I guess is like 9 miles. 9 something. I don't know, but yeah. Did that, and then, yeah, heart rate was super low, 139. And my max was only 163. And that was only because me and Angel decided, like, I think in his run, it had like, he had a sprint for half a mile after 7 miles. So we hit that sprint. It was like a close to 7, like, sub 8 minute pace, like around there. So yeah, we just sprint that shit, and that's how my heart rate got up. But yeah, fucking 139 average, shit was great. Or my cadence 161. So yeah, still in the 160s, but still gotta get better at it. Try to get into the 170s more consistently. But yeah, that's it for this week. Oh yeah, these, bro, these are so good for long runs. The just the energy return it gets on you, like on every bounce, like how bouncy they're and cushion they are. It really helps, like when your legs are feeling super tired, and then like you get like that extra boost, I guess. Especially like when we started sprinting, like after 7 miles, I felt like the weight of the shoe really didn't matter that much. Like it was responsive enough to like push you off the ground and get you like running pretty fast, which was really good. And the traction was good. I mean, it's like it rained like all week, so it was like pretty muddy and, you know, kind of wet, but they held up great. So 180 though, they're pretty expensive, but fuck it. If you need one shoe to do everything, I'd still go to Evo SLs. But if you just need like a daily trainer just to like get around, those are a great option if you're willing to spend the extra 20. But I'd say the Evo SLs are the best overall, all around. But for long runs, I wouldn't use Evo SLs. But these, yeah, I mean, they can do recovery runs, long runs. Not no speed workouts because they're really heavy and bulky, but it's up to you. If you only need one shoe, I'd say those are the best. These are good too, but it's up to you. It's preference, but yeah. I'm gonna go head home, get some food, eat. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Oh, Man City fucking lost 2-0. And Haaland and Reinders only got me 2 points, so it's great. But Pedro Porro got me 5, so there's its upside. But yeah, fuck that. Hopefully Burnley win and I get another 6 points off of fucking Estev. But yeah, alright, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. Yeah. Week 13 down. And next week we got an 11-mile run. Long run, so that'll be my longest run ever. Finally hitting over 10 miles, so excited for it. But yeah, goodbye.